trekking through the ages, we're turning back the pages of history. In a time lab, we're seeking for the Savior, twisting through time and space, trusting His words of grace. In a time lab, in a time lab.
What? Who is this? And how'd she get in here? The doors were locked. Maybe Robo knows something. Robo! Hello? That's strange. Your batteries are dead.
Who's that?
I have no idea. Some costume, huh?
I'll say. How did she get in here?
I don't know. The doors were locked as usual.
Huh. That's strange.
Yeah, and we can't ask Robo. His batteries are dead.
Well, I guess there's only one thing that we can do. We will have to wake her up. On the other hand, you'd better do it. If my face is the first thing she sees, she'll faint, and then we'll be no better off.
All right. Excuse me. Time to wake up.
Nay, Christiana. Thou didst not count long enough.
Who's Christiana?
You aren't Christiana! What hast thou done with the prince and the princess?
Prince and princess?
Don't worry, madam. We haven't done anything with anybody. But tell us, how did you get in here?
That's what I would like to know. For at one moment I was playing with the royal children, and the next I found myself in the most frightening, uncommon room. And then I was greeted by yonder strange-looking knight. Nigh scared me unto death, he did.
Are you sure the doors were locked?
Yes, I'm sure. And what's with the costume? Is there a Renaissance festival going on?
Costume? Nay, this is not a costume. In fact, it is one of my finest gowns. There's none like it in all the kingdom.
Kingdom, huh? And I suppose you live in a castle?
Of course, the castle at Faramore.
Right, the castle at Faramore. I think we've got a live one here, Professor.
Live one? I do not catch your meaning, fair maiden.
Fair maiden? Okay, cool it with the Shakespeare.
I just had a bad thought. Excuse me. You didn't happen to come in through that door, did you?
Of course. How else would I have gotten in?
Wait, what are you thinking?
And what is your name?
I thought thou wouldst never asked. I am Queen Josephine, wife of Edward the Gallant, King of Westland and all its territories.
I was afraid of that.
And afraid thou shouldst be. For when the king finds out that I am being held captive, he will send all of his mighty men to fight for my release. Now pray tell, what thinkest thou about that?
It was a machine.
What do you mean it was the machine?
It was the machine that brought her here.
Nuh-uh.
I don't know how. Another malfunction, I guess.
I cry you mussy! Didst thou not hear what I just said? Your lives are at stake here.
Oh, yes, something about all the king's horses and all the king's men, yes?
Nay, that would be Humpty Dumpty. Wouldst thou please focus?
I'm sorry, we're just a little distracted right now.
So you're telling me that we actually have a real live queen here?
Of course I am real. I am Queen Josephine, wife of Edward the Gallant, King of Vesseland and all its territories.
This is crazy. What are we going to do?
Well, thou mayest begin by telling me who you art, where I am, and what thou wantest with me.
I just don't understand how this could have happened.
Happy New Year.
He's been doing that lately. I don't know why.
No one is listening to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to sit down? Here you go. Oh, it's fake. And I'm sure you're hungry too. Would you like a hot dog?
Hot dog? You eat dogs? Oh!
No. Okay, forget that. How about a smoothie? They've got some really good ones at Out of the Gray.
Smoothie?
Oh, they're kind of like, a healthy milkshake.
Milk? Shake?
Okay, just forget it.
Well, howdy, y'all. My name is Dead Bug Dawn from A1 Bug Exterminators, where our motto is, we zap them critters so you can get down off your chair. Anyway, I'm going to have to ask y'all to vacate the premises immediately.
What?
Yeah. I got to spray for spitter bugs. Y'all don't have a janitorial service, do you? If you did, this place would be a lot cleaner.
Not anymore.
Well, and that's why you got spitter bugs. If you'd have kept it clean, this might not have been necessary.
Scanning database for spitter bugs.
And what exactly are spitter bugs?
Oh, they're horrid little things they are. They got 6 beady eyes and 12 hairy legs, and they make a hideous hissing sound right before they spit. And then they bite you.
They bite?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Spit?
Yep, most definitely. And y'all got a nasty infestation here, so there ain't no time to lose.
Says who?
Says, let's see here, I got it in here somewhere. Says this here, oh, well, not that. This here report.
Let me see that.
Just take my word
Well,
for
let
it.
me see it. I need to.
Says,
I will
I
need to
promise
examine
it
the report. Let me see it, please. Thank you.
She looks
I have
familiar.
no information on spitter bugs in my database.
Well, that ain't surprising. They're a new strain. And when I say new, I mean like really, really, really new.
You know, you look familiar. We think we've seen you before.
Oh, well, with a face like this, yeah. But just to show y'all how the magnitude of the problem y'all got here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right now, right here, right now. Did you get that? Right here, right now, right here on the tip of my finger, there's 1 million spitter bug eggs. And they're ready to hatch.
I did not see any eggs.
Well, that's because they're microscopic.
Micro what?
Microscopic, so small as to be visible only with a microscope. Or, in other words, very small, minute, minuscule, teeny tiny.
Okay,
teensy
Tin Man.
weensy.
Okay, I think we get the picture. Thank you.
It's here, we.
So am I to understand that all last night I, Queen Josephine, wife of Edward the Gallant, King of Vesseland and all its territories,
said it.
has been asleep atop millions and millions of spitterbug eggs?
Oh, yes, most definitely they love red hair, too. Red curly hair. Oh, I think I see some right there, right there. There's some.
And I thought it was peas all this time.
Please.
Well, and that ain't the worst of it, lady. They're just about to hatch, and when they do, y'all don't want to be around. Trust me.
And what, pray tell, am I supposed to do about that? For just last week I had my yearly bath.
Oh dear.
That's it. I am leaving this castle at once. Oh, Edward, Edward, wherefore art thou? Oh, Edward, Edward!
Please come back.
Where's the door? Where's the door?
Edward. Edward. Edward.
Well, what are you waiting for? You don't want to miss the party, do you?
Party. A social gathering of invited guests involving food and entertainment. I have never been to a party before.
Well, then go. Get you out of here.
Perhaps I could do the robot.
Yes, it worked. Nothing can stop the evil Oda Grim. Now, to find the plans of this time travel contraption, they gotta be here somewhere. Ooh, peppermints, they're my favorite. Let's get the bag open. Come on.
Looking for speederbugs?
No, actually, I've been looking for my safety goggles.
I think they're on your neck. Right there.
What do you know? There they are. Yeah, there they are.
You know, this isn't a report about speederbugs. It's actually a 2018 Auburn football media guide.
Hey, I was looking
It's
for
very
that.
good,
Give me
too,
that.
actually.
Give me that back. That's mine.
Well, actually, could I please keep it?
No, I want it. That's
Well,
my Auburn Tigers.
I'm a very big Auburn fan. I actually graduated from Auburn.
No way.
Yes, I did.
What?
More ego.
How about that?
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I tell you what, you can keep it. That's
Thank
okay.
you,
That's
thank
okay.
you. Very
Yeah,
good.
Yeah. Hey, we're going to beat Alabama this year. I just know it. I know
Absolutely.
it. Yep.
No, I'm so excited. Sorry.
And we also looked up your company, and there's no business named A1 Bug Exterminators.
Well, yeah, about that. I'll have to look into that when I'm done here. Yeah.
You are done here. Done.
What?
You know, done. Finished. Terminated. Kaput.
What? Seriously?
Oh, in other words, he just wants you to go, like, leave, vacate the premises immediately.
What? Well, listen, y'all just don't come running to me when the plague hits. When those millions of spider bugs hatch, they're going to be everywhere, and just don't come running to me. That's all I got to say.
Don't worry, we won't. There you go.
On the plan C. This is getting ridiculous.
What was that all about?
Kinda suspicious, if you ask me. You know, I wonder if she really is an Auburn fan.
I heard that.
So, what are we going to do about the Queen?
Well, we have to send her back, but I'm not quite sure if I can send her back to the precise moment that she left.
Is that important?
Oh, yes, we must be careful not to change history in any way, because even a very small change could have a huge ripple effect over time.
But wouldn't it be good to change some things, like evil things?
Well, it would seem so, but that is not for us to decide, and we must trust God when He says that His ways are higher than our ways.
Okay, but say she does return to the precise moment she left. Wouldn't she remember what happened here?
Oh, no, not really. It would be just like a dream that would quickly fade away.
Okay, well, I guess I better go check on Robo and Her Majesty.
Wait. Tell me, how's your paper coming?
My paper, you're kidding, right?
No. Why?
Well, you've just invented a time machine, perhaps the most amazing invention of all time, and there's a real-life queen from the Middle Ages down the hall, and you want to talk about my history paper? Are you serious?
Let me be clear. As exciting as all of that is, it pales in comparison to talking about Jesus. There is nothing that is more exciting to me than him. So tell me about your paper.
Well, I don't know. So far, I've just been reading and taking notes. I haven't started writing yet.
Well, I guess I did give you kind of a lot to read.
Yeah, but one thing I'm curious about is, you know how people say that all other religions are the same? They just take different paths to get there?
Oh, yes, I've heard that one many times.
Well, what do you think about it? Is it true?
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, think about it. If there were many ways to get to heaven, then Jesus' death was completely unnecessary.
So you're saying all other religions are wrong?
Oh, yes, that is exactly what I am saying. You see, all of the other religions teach that doing good things or being a good person can get you to heaven, but the truth is that we can't even begin to purchase our salvation by being good.
Wow, I guess I never thought about it that way, but that's what people are doing, aren't they? They're trying to earn their way to heaven.
Yes, but the price is just way too high. And that is why Jesus paid it for us. When he died for us on the cross, he took the punishment that we deserved. Then he rose from the dead, proving that the penalty was satisfied. Listen, Avery, no matter what anybody tells you, the only way to get to heaven, and I mean the only way, is to admit that you have disobeyed God and broken his laws, and then trust in what Jesus did for you on the cross. If you do that, he will forgive you and save you and adopt you into his forever family. For God so loves the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
John 3:16, I learned that in VBS. Probo, what are you doing here? We told you not to leave the queen alone.
Scanning database for spitterbugs. Scanning database for spitterbugs.
What is going on around here?
She's gone. Now what do we do?
Oh, boy.
No, we can't have coffee.
Computer!
Yes, how may I help you?
I need you to call the police and report a missing person. She is dressed in Renaissance clothing and answers to the name Queen Josephine.
Ha 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 ha, that's a
No.
funny joke. Did you hear the one about why cats can't use computers?
What?
Because they only want to chase the mouse.
Stop it, computer. This is serious. I need you to call the police immediately.
Right away, Professor.
Oh dear.
In a time lab, we're trekking through the ages. We're turning back the pages of history. In a time lab.